am stuck in a rut. Let me just boast a little on how busy my life is right now, and you'll understand why in just a few seconds. Basically, starting from the top, I'm in a dance for the white coat ceremony, I'm in research, I'm in the MBBS course which speaks a lot for itself, and also I've got a YouTube channel on top of all of that. So all in all, there's a lot on my plate. And I have a strong philosophy that when you have lots of things to be doing, you suddenly have a profound interest to procrastinate. Well, yes, that's exactly what has happened to me. In short, I am stuck in a rut. And although I haven't completely come to the right track again, I certainly have improved. So this video shows me slowly making my way into the zone that I kind of set out for myself. So the point of the video, you ask, maybe you're stuck in a rut too, and you've heightened the level of your procrastination. So let's get out of this rut together. I have finally begun to start studying again. I don't really have any other choice, so that's why. Recently, I wanted to know why my attention span has decreased to a huge extent. It's a theory which I've kind of heard from a long time. It's like because we are now really used to watching reels and shorts, these short clips and videos, our brain has slowly been trained to limit its attention span to that 30 seconds, 15 seconds, to a limited amount of time, after which the brain wants more entertaining things. So in the same way, when it comes to studying, it is not just a 60-second process or something. You have to study for hours or for a specific block of time. But your brain has changed its attention span. At least that's what I've read about and that's what I've listened to, and it makes sense. Right now, I don't really have much of a choice but to increase my attention span. And it is hard because every time I'm reading one paragraph, I'm like, okay, let me check my phone if I've got a message or something. Got to get to good studying, so let's do it. I just finished a 3-hour study session and I am really happy because I thought my attention span would not suffice, but I actually spent the 3 hours really in a deep focus. I am really tired right now and I'm going to sleep early. I'm going to first eat, take bath, call my parents and then just sleep. Tomorrow morning I'll wake up, revise what I studied and go further from there. But it was amazing. Studying in the library, I had kind of forgotten how much it helped my focus to come back. But yes, I'm going to go to the library regularly from today. So bye. It's been a long day. So it's day 2 of me studying as hard as I can. And it's going quite well as of now. It is now 9 in the morning. I woke up at 4:30, studied till 7, then went for a morning walk, and then came back, took bath and all of that. And now we're going to study pretty well as I can till 12:30. 12:30 to 1 I'm going to take a long break. Then 1 to 2 I have some research stuff to do. Then 2 to 5 there's dance practice. So let's do this. I used to study aloud and teaching or something, but then I can't really do that right now and I don't really have that much time, so I'm just making notes. I'm understanding it and I'm kind of making it in a way that I can understand it. So yes, that's how it's going. Followed by this, I had to go for dance practice. Okay, so I am still very much stuck in a rut. Like, I do agree that last week I went literally every day to the library and I spent the morning well and the entire day overall pretty well. But I'm still not really going as fast as I want, and I'm not really, that goal oriented yet. It is time to start reading self help books again. So I started with the one and only Atomic Habits, and it is amazing. Like, I'm reading, making points, and all of that, and it is really helping me. And I hope that I will come out of this phase of being in a rut. So I have not finished Atomic Habits, but up until the point I've read, there are a lot of points worth noting. So like the author mentions how more than being goal-oriented, we should have faith in the system. So we should look towards making small improvements, and even if it's just 1% each day, with frequency, it's going to be much more meaningful in the long run. Then when it comes to changing our habits or forming new behaviors, we have to look towards the identities and not really look based on the outcomes. This all sounds a little weird, I know, but then the way the author presents it, it is amazing. Further, like how we can develop habits through the habit stacking method, temptation bundling. And I didn't really know there's a difference between being in motion and being in action, but in reality, it's always best to get started than dedicating all of your time for planning. And if this book has helped thousands, millions of people, it's obviously going to bring a change into mine and your life as well. And the thing about self-help books is that you kind of are forced to be good, because otherwise you're a hypocrite. If you don't follow what the book is saying, then what's the point of you reading it? So that's kind of why I wanted to read a self-help book, because it will bring you on track, right? Because you are reading something for your development. So you kind of have to follow it, otherwise it's pointless and you're just wasting even more time. But that's the end of this video. I really do hope that it kind of motivated you to take out your books and start studying or do something productive if you were stuck in a rut like me. And I hope that y'all will start reading some self-help books because they are really helpful. That's it for now. Come back next week for more Time Out with Aisiri. Bye!